Alright, I don't have a whole lot of time to put in tonight, but I got a little bit of time, so I'm going to add this to the recorded sesh. We're going to play some Medieval Dynasty and continue the saga. Just 1 second. Alright, that's a little better. I know you guys probably won't be able to hear this, but alright, everything's set up now.
You truly are an ass.
I don't really know what I want to do yet, to be honest with you. It's been a little bit since we played. I know that I have to meet the requests of the Herald, so basically just trying to wait, because in the wintertime you can't harvest the things that you need to make those. So without traveling from city to city looking for those specific items and hoping that they have them, you pretty much have to wait till spring. Guess we'll get some food. And then I think, if I'm not mistaken, the herbalists would be the best places to go for these dandelions, but I don't even know if they're going to have any of them right now, to be 100% honest with you. I guess we could see. Veronica and Rolnica, but I don't know how recently I've been there. I'm going to actually hold off on that. I think I've been there relatively recently. I guess we'll just check the management and see what's going on with that. Make sure everything's still flowing here. Yeah. Nobody there because they're not needed. Sorry about that, ladies and gents. But move some stuff around. I do remember doing that. because the economy that I am setting up for is mostly salt. Eventually, once I build up an understanding of the eggs, I'm most likely going to incorporate them into the diet. The people can already eat them, but they're overeating them is what I mean. So I have to probably get a few more eggs, so that way they have some eggs. Chickens just never have eggs. One more empty slot. Okay. So we got a little bit of time. Might have to end up getting some more chickens before it's over with. But that's going to cost us another person as well. I don't really know what the requirements are to, I guess, make different levels. Huh. I don't even recall where I saw that before. So I know it's Dynasty Reputation. I can have 5 more buildings. I am at the max workers. Population is 81. I don't recall where I've seen that before. Only ways I can get reputation right now are doing things for the Herald and the King, and doing little missions for people like this down here. But this is only going to give me like 60.
How can I help you, sir?
Stone axe.
I wish I had choice. Like other children.
.64 Dynasty reputation. That's not too bad, but you gotta do a lot of those to make them count. I mean, I've already done over 100 because I got the achievement for it. Go ahead and gather this stuff up. so close to still running out of space, dude. I don't feel like I can ever sell enough stuff. Like, I almost have to stop production or crank production way up on something. I am staying. I think I have 4 resource. Is that what I got? 4? Yeah. 4 of them. I guess I could upgrade these 2 to level 3s. But yikes, man. That would require setting another one. Which isn't gonna happen over here. Man, the game's kinda surging. The hell is that? Oh, dude. Where can I set this damn thing? It's a big problem. Shit, didn't mean to do that. Now my donkey's gonna come over here and pay a visit. Forgetting all the buttons. Oh, damn. Shit damn near killed my donkey. I want to stay there, donk. It's getting a little dangerous around here. Damn, son. You good? Oh, he's barely even hurt. Just gathering all the goodies, just gathering all the goodies. Not that I need any of these logs, but I have to have the space, oops, to be able to set a level 3 resource hut. Otherwise, it's going to try to put all that stuff in some unknown location. If I tear one down to put another one in, oops. So we're going to go through here, we're going to clear some area, put in another resource storage, and see what happens after that. But I don't think going to level 3 all the way is going to matter. You dusty fucker. I still don't even know if that's enough space. The damn thing is huge. might be enough room to wiggle one in. It might. Man, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons again. Half tempted to keep all of them. Move this one later on when I find a better spot for it. Well, we were at what, 12,000 resource capacity before. We're at 16 now, so that's 4,000 more capacity. I mean, it's definitely going to be needed if I'm going to have an empire, so I suppose it'll stay right here for now. Haven't had any trouble with the food yet, but resources seem to be taking up a lot of space. A lot of space. And to be real honest with you, I think we're going to try to just turn this, if we're going to keep it, we're just going to turn this thing right around here on the other side of this path. And that's where it's going to stay. That should be plenty. Oh, watch out, donkey, you're going to catch it again. Hitting the wrong buttons here, fellas and ladies. That's more like it. I mean, obviously, I do think in the end I'm still going to have to get rid of the level 2s, but for right now they serve their purpose. I mean, I suppose I could just build another level 3 right here and then go replace that one. It would still be more space. Not houses. Well, okay, I didn't even get a warning this time, or at least I didn't notice a warning. What in the heck is up with this? Now, not only is this using up some of the resources that are blocking the way, but I will have max level stuff then we can get into some of the crazier stuff on here. Once we build us a good little homestead, we will then progress to the thievery that we need to do for our achievement, and then a couple of the other achievements for stealing. You gotta get caught stealing the first time, and then 50 times or something, or 100 times, and then you gotta sell a bunch of the stolen goods. We have been working our way to exploring some of the other aspects, but this game is long for sure. And I guess you could set it to progress faster and grow your children up faster, but I mean, if you want the full experience of this game, it's a long one. Let's see if this will fit there. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Nice. Now, what is our overall capacity? Should be 20k? 18k. Oh, it would have been 20k if I would have kept the other one. That's right. Okay. Well, that still gives us 7,000 more kilograms that we can store stuff. Hooray. Better collect up the coins. Ready to get winter over with so that way I can put people back in the herbalist hut. Get them back out there and collecting the things I need to be able to fill the Herald's order. Finally picked up on some of the fish too, because the fishing was getting low. I also need to check the meat because we weren't getting any meat. Yeah, there's no meat. Man, this is getting very demanding. I just don't know where all the meat would be going, to be real honest with you. And I think I put all the rot in the other place. And I think it has to go in here, right? Remembered that at the last moment. See, we still got plenty of weight to go in here. It's just kind of crazy. I mean, I know I have a lot of goods to sell, but the amount of stuff. You almost would have to have a workforce that could rotate around from different jobs and then just fill one thing up, sell it while they're working on something else. But that's that's a lot of effort. I got a shit ton of money on me again. I'm amassing quite the abundance of resources.
The road goes ever on and on.
It's weird that that's classified as daytime. Okay. Whatever you say. We're gonna go travel about and see if anybody's got any dandelions and something else. I think mostly dandelion.
Oh, it's you again.
Can I let me show you my wares?
What do you have? I don't think you have what I want. You do not.
Help you and good luck.
So maybe they are just completely out for the season. When it comes down to certain things. That is odd.
How can I help you?
I suppose we will see what happens here.
What?
Man. They don't even have any more of
And I do.
the items needed. That's kind of crazy. Okay, well. Shoot. Nothing we can do now but wait, I guess.
I hope you like it here. Maybe the king will even remember your name.
The trading village. Where the hell is this trading village at?
Hello there.
Take me away, sir.
So with more in the center, the Castellan would be like.
Talk to Hoosie, what? And they're costing me an arm and a leg.
Nice to see a new face.
No, I'm not doing that yet. I'm gonna get myself caught up in all these missions. And you only have so long to do them or you fail them.
How are you?
Ah, did you just sneeze on me? Wonder if this is classified as stealing. Huh. I do not know why there's no dialogue volume. That kinda drives me a little crazy. I mean, and you can turn the voice up, but it's just everybody you talk to, like the merchants. Weird. Well, I guess we failed on that one.
Hello there.
Need to ride back home, my good fellow. Oh, 75, which means it's close. Oh, screw it. Well, it's the last day of winter. There's not really much going on. I wonder if... I mean, either way, if I go to sleep and wake up, I probably better wait till the end of the day so I can get as much production out of them as possible. Then I can move the herbalists back to their spots. I could honestly probably pull some people from the mines and have them work other places for a little bit. Because I really don't need anything from the mine at the moment. But I did write down the mine workers, kind of some of the ones that I want to move to other places and where they would be good at, so I can kind of adjust that stuff. Sometimes those will get stuff in it if you, oh yeah, that's got a horse saddle in it. That's something else I don't have that I could invest in. There's some horses, but more animals means more bullshit, I've come to learn. Like, to be honest, I like having the wool for certain clothing types. But the amount that it's going to take to make those clothes is going to be a bit ridiculous. This guy here, he's pretty much there doing absolutely nothing. Literally nothing. Because if I'm not mistaken, his management tab, there's hardly anything he's selling. Oops, sorry. Oh, what's he? The tool stall, I think. Yeah. A total of 11%. And that's simply because I have way too many of them. And it takes so much to sell them. Alright, we will bump him up to 53%. It is definitely hard to keep everything balanced and understood. Because this is supposed to be food all. It's mostly selling meat. But it's not even topped out on what it can sell. So I'm kind of confused as to what's going on here. All about the money. Give me all the money. I still think that's a little steep because I'm selling all fish at the other place. I better crank this up to honey. Like lots of honey. That's gonna be 78 a day. Yeah, a lot of days of honey. Yep, we're gonna do that. Selling 250 logs a day. That's crazy. 297 iron bars. Oh man, I'm getting a little long in the tooth. But this one is supposed to be selling all, but is selling a shit ton of salt. Alright, well, salt's gonna have to come down a bit because I'm gonna need to sell some other things in order to bank a little profit here. we're gonna save some of the bars because I feel like I would much rather have the bars on hand to use than anything else. I have a shit ton of flour as well. You know what, why don't we put flour on there? Even at 1%, so we can just keep it on the radar. I use rye for animal feed, I think, so hold on to some of that for a little bit. Alright, well, we're gonna go back up here and put the last 6 points, I guess, into probably salt, to be honest, because that's weighing me down here, so. Yeah, we're gonna do 99. Okay, well hopefully those adjustments will take effect in the next couple of days and then we can see kind of what the ebb and the flow is. But I know come the change of the season I'm gonna have to move some people around to get my herbalists back, and that's going to probably put a dent in the fishing. So then I'm probably gonna have to put somebody out there who's brand new. And I don't really think that's going to work out. We will honestly just have to see how that works out. I personally don't think it's going to work out. Is this 11:34 a.m.? That's weird. I'm not even 100% sure what achievements I have left for this one. I got 10 more. Play as my son. Have 1,000,000 coins. Working on that one. That's going to take a while. So 50 of the stolen goods during one dynasty. So I wonder in one dynasty, does that mean like either as my character or as my next character, or that just means that over the course of the entire run I have to sell 50 stolen goods? Get caught stealing for the first time. Yeah, I haven't done that. Get caught stealing 50 times. And this one still eludes me as well. Level 10 in hunting. Yeah, I haven't gotten there yet either. And I need to get diplomacy. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure that one out too. I think that one would be cool. Yeah, I failed her. I'm gonna have to do that on my next run. If I want to get 100% of the achievements, that is. What the fuck? It did that shit again. You gotta wait for the sound. Or for some damn reason it won't count that you gave yourself a drink. Even though you guys seen that I took a drink. Well, on the plus side, it is 12/26 on the last day of winter. So that means here soon I will be able to take her back from being a minor and put her back as the herbalist. And I will be able to take this one back. Ooh, that one's gonna hurt. May have to just take the wife back and see what she can come up with. Because I was starting to run into a fish situation with not having another person fishing. However, last day of winter will mean spring, so maybe I'll have some mothers that are going to be done raising children. That's what we can hope for. That's what we'll hope for. I'm not even 100% sure that I'm providing enough meat for the people of the village. I mean, if I'm being 100% honest. I mean, they're not leaving, but at the same time, there's just never extra meat to cook, and I don't have the... I don't have them set to... I mean, there's 4 freaking people over there. What I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if maybe they're focusing too much on these things. It needs to focus more on this. I don't know. We're gonna try it, I guess. See if we can bring more in. The crazy thing is, I could probably take 10... Oh, shit. I could probably take 10 from here. Right? And I could probably put it here. And yeah, so you get 12 more of these than you do of those, and you get even less of the pike. So if you had, like, all 100 on roach, which you can't sell roach, but it would probably feed an entire village. But on my path to that million, you know, I'm gonna need all of this money. And to be honest with you, I don't even care about perch. Give me 43 pike a day. Let's see how that works out. Been kind of pushing the boundaries of certain things because I want to see exactly what it's going to take. You know, as you guys know, this is my first run through of this game, so I don't really know all the mechanics and how things work out with certain settings like that in the management screen. How you have to figure a ratio of how many more you get, even though they're smaller and less value, versus like the hunting. Obviously, I can hunt big game and get decent meat, but if those values aren't set right, I can't feed my village, which is 81 people. So it's a fine balance, trying to walk the line. I do need this season to get over with, though, so that way I can start working on all these damn potions that he needs. I forget. I think I have until fall, because I think that's when I got given the mission, but we'll just have to play it and see. However, if I was gonna be real honest about it, and I wanted to get rich really fast, I could probably just drop everything I'm doing everywhere, send everybody to the mines, and just have them mine the shit out of everything, and then they come back here. I assign people to stalls, rename the stalls, repurpose the stalls, whatever, and have them like bum rushing the sales on things. However, I think you could have a mine and a stall for each separate mine. Salt, copper, bronze, tin, all of the things. You could have stalls for them, and then it would just be direct sales. Run it for a couple of seasons, build you up some ore, and set it to sell. Fill all of them up with 6 workers apiece, you'd be pulling some straight ore out of that ground. I'm just watching the snowfall. I'm kind of tired. I don't think I'm going to be on too much longer, to be honest with you guys. I don't have a lot of time to put in tonight anyway. This was just a recorded sesh to kind of touch base and I guess remember the game a little bit. I kind of took a break and started playing Arc Raiders again, so this was just reintroducing me to it. However, I know exactly what's got to happen now, and the winter's almost over, so then I can repurpose folks and it'll work out just fine. In fact, I don't even think she's needed in the mine any longer. She's going to take a break. She's mining salt. We don't need salt. Yeah. Being the wife and all, I should just give her the winter off, but everybody's got to play their part. Everybody's got to play their part. Can't be having no slacking going on. No way. This is just kind of the down season, and I would love to be able to, sleep until next season, but it's on a restriction, so you just can't sleep away the seasons. Darn right, that'd be nice, because there's absolutely nothing going on. If you get your management down just right, there's really nothing you have to do. Just stand here and manage. It's kind of crazy. I have some odd items on me.
Here. Onward.
Go right around, see if we can find some raiders, I guess. Really surprised I didn't catch that rail and toss myself like I did last time. Oh, there's my hunting lodge. Damn, I haven't seen any raiders whatsoever. It's kind of crazy. Circle around.
Let's go.
Oops, ran into a tree on my donkey. Just riding on through. Don't you run, boy. You get back here. Take this beating like a man. Shit. Shit. Where's your bitch boy buddy at? Why does he keep hitting me with these fucking arrows? There he is. Come here, fuckface. That's right, dickface. These guys didn't have anything worth a shit. And the reason I rode my donkey away is because even though I'm using the health buff, he does not have it. So they will attack him and he will die. And that's not gonna happen. This day is almost over. Once it turns spring, I am going to need to call it quits for the night. Crap, I passed it. Oh well, we'll go. We'll take the donkey in the back door. Another successful raid. Another successful raid. Alright, what time we got now? 18:55. Okay. That's funny. Literally changed right as I got here. Now we can adjust some stuff and get that. During a hunt, you and your people are surrounded by a pack of wolves. Suddenly, a wyvern appears, trampling some of them and startling the rest. You notice that it is wounded. Kill your savior. Tend to the wyvern's wounds. You want to use my potions of healing. Man, I mean, if I'm gonna miss it by 3, then fuck it, right? Alright, well, there we go. We got another birth. That's a beautiful thing. But before I leave, let's see who we got back so far. She is an excavator, so she could go to the mine if necessary. Oh man. She could learn some other skills. Or we could put her right back in here. I do need another field worker, but she's not very good at farming. She's not really very good at much. And obviously the higher their skills are, the better they're going to bring things home for you. So do I risk pulling an okay fisherman and putting him back in the herbalist hut? Or do I risk putting her in there? She's pretty good at extraction though. Alright, well, we're gonna have to remember you for later. We're gonna send you on long trips. You get to go over there, run your own mine. That was the only one I got back. No way. Oh man, that means when I come back I'm gonna have to check and see how old some of these kids are, because I feel like they should have had like 5 of them back. Anyway, whatever. That's it for me, guys. I'm out of here. Much love, be safe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.